You know, many people have cravings for sugar, for junk food, for cakes, cookies, candies, alcohol, beer, all these things. So there is an herb called gymnema, which I'm going to demonstrate to you, and it actually has the capacity of blocking any sensation of sweet. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to go to the grocery store and we're going to get a bunch of cookies, cakes, chocolate, candy, and some alcohol. And then we're going to do a demonstration with a couple young adults to see how it works. But what we're going to do is we're going to take one of the tablets of gymnema, crush it up, put it into a powder, and have them taste it. And then we're going to do a before and after to see if it actually blocks the taste for sweet or not. Of no patience, see me. Okay, so we're ready for our first experiment. Now, I know Dr. Oz recommends drinking wine. The problem with wine is the alcohol destroys the liver. Since all 6 fat burning hormones work through the liver, the wine is going to stop you from burning fat. Now, you know, they say everything in moderation. The problem is that a little bit leads to a lot over time. So if you're having a hard time struggling losing weight, I don't recommend alcohol. However, if you have a problem, you're addicted, or you want to get off the continual consumption each night, I have a great remedy, and it's called gymnema. Gymnema is an herb that's been around for like 600 BC, and gymnema is used in India for diabetes. We're not going to use it for diabetes. We're going to use it to take the taste of sweet away. So what it does is it blocks the sensation of sweetness, okay? Sugar. So what I did is I crushed up a tablet, and then we're going to first experiment on wine. So Shane, we have our our demonstration here. Why don't you just take a little sip and tell me if you like that wine? Pretty good? Okay, good. So now we're going to actually give him a little bit of let's put this in your hand. Just put this in your palm of your hand. All right, good. Now go ahead and put that in your mouth and just kind of, yeah, it's a little bitter. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, good. So we're going to let that brew a little bit. So again, what this is going to do, right now it's blocking his taste for anything sweet. So we're going to turn wine into vinegar. All right, so this is going to be very exciting. So now what I want you to do is go ahead and take a little sip of that wine and just tell me what it tastes like now. So we just basically ruined your pleasure for wine now. Now, what did it taste like?
Like vinegar.
Vinegar? Yeah. So again, if you're struggling trying to lose weight and you just want to kick the habit, this is a great thing to take and put on your tongue before you know you're going to go out for dinner or something. Just that way you can block the taste, and one way to not consume wine. So that's the demonstration with wine. Next, we're going to go to something else. Okay, we're at our next demonstration. We're going to actually do beer. So now, let's go ahead and, it's already in your mouth right now. So go ahead and just sip that and just tell me how much you enjoy that beer.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. So again, this is great for people who just have this bad habit of drinking each night, and this is the way to break the habit. You take one of these each night before you consume this, and it just ruins the pleasure. And it's great to do at a party too, if you want to ruin a party. I did this one New Year's. My wife killed me because I gave everyone a little taste of this herb, and there was no pleasure from any of the alcohol or any of the sweets that was in the house, which actually it backfired on me, but it actually helped them, right? It's for the cause. Okay, so you can do it for beer, and you're also going to do it for something else we're going to get into the next video. Okay, so we have a Coca-Cola, we have a soda here, And of course, there's a little bit of sugar in here, just a little tiny bit, 39 grams per tablespoon. Okay, so go ahead and take some of that soda and just tell me what it tastes like. What does it taste like?
Very bland, like.
You see what happens, we basically, if you take the sweet away from a lot of these sugar drinks, you actually taste the chemicals in the drink. So now you can taste what you're really drinking, okay? So it's a great demonstration to do on teenagers and kids, especially the one on alcohol, especially if they're underage. Okay, so in this next video, we're going to grab some other things. Okay, so we have our next demonstration. We're going to give you an herb called jemima. You can just put this in the palm of your hand, and then you can put that on your tongue. And it's a little bit bitter, but just kind of try to get it all over your tongue. It's very earthy. It's very herbal-y. Yeah. So just tell me when it kind of dissolves a little bit. But jemima has the ability to just kind of block all the sensation of taste. So what we have here is we have some wonderful powdered donuts. We have the Sour Patch candies. I don't know if you ever eat those before. Got the Twinkies. We got Hershey's chocolate. Okay. So what would you like to sample first? How about the Twinkie?
Okay.
Okay, good. So just take a little bite of that Twinkie and tell me what it tastes like.
Doesn't really taste like anything.
Does it like void of any type of taste?
It kind of still tastes like the Twinkie, but a lot less.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So let's put that there, and then let's try this little chocolate thing right here, and tell me what that tastes like.
Tastes interesting. A lot different.
That's different?
It's weird.
Weird?
Mhm.
I mean, is it less pleasurable?
Definitely.
Okay. And then let's try the donut.
It doesn't taste good.
Sure you don't want the whole bag? So this is one way to get teenagers and young adults to not consume too much junk food. But again, this is just a demonstration to show that you can actually get rid of the taste, which is another strategy to get people to avoid eating junk food. Okay, well, thank you very much. And thank you very much. We'll be back next week for another demonstration.